Hi, and welcome to this time of prayer. And how is God creating a new life for us? We have a lot of that kind of language in the Bible, and so it's the question of what does that actually look like? What does that mean for us? What kind of new life, right? Because we can probably all have a dream. Maybe we imagine if we could have any type of life, what would it be? Where would we live? What kind of relationships would we have? What jobs? What would we be doing or not doing? But what kind of life is God creating for us? So for today, I've got Isaiah, the 65th chapter, verses 17 through 19. Look, I'm creating a new heaven and a new earth. Past events won't be remembered. They won't come to mind. Be glad and rejoice forever in what I'm creating, because I'm creating Jerusalem as a joy and her people as a source of gladness. I will rejoice in Jerusalem and be glad about my people. No one will ever hear the sound of weeping or crying in it again. So here, the vision of Isaiah that this writer is presenting of what God is creating is moving us out of a realm where pain and suffering is the overarching narrative into bringing us into a community, into a new life filled with joy. And joy goes beyond happiness. Joy is something that we cultivate. Gratitude becomes part of that joy, but joy goes so much deeper. And so for us to begin to think about, how is God bringing us, creating for us a life that has joy in it? Even when things aren't like what we want, when things are kind of crazy, how is God creating a new life that touches upon joy, that gives us a sense of fulfillment in joy? What kind of life is God creating for us? What are we going to notice? Where are we going to sense joy? Because joy isn't about that everything is fine, but it's that when things aren't fine, we are able to hold on to a joy that connects us to God, a joy that is cultivated from gratitude, a joy that knows that, yes, we have gotten through things, but we can continue to get through. How will we understand what God is creating for us this day? Pray with me. Oh God, as we go through our days, as we experience challenges, as we are navigating and understand that there is pain, that there are struggles, that there are challenges that we must face, help us to see where you are creating something new for us, creating something of joy, how that joy is right there all around us for the taking, that even as we may struggle or find challenges, that joy goes with us, that joy can be cultivated, that we can live a life of joy. Help us, oh God, this day to understand what you are creating new for us. Amen. Have a good one.